Welcome to yet another video. You guys know that this stock diffuser doesn't look as good, so we're gonna be replacing it, and I'm also gonna be removing those side decals so that my car looks plain black. Okay, from the videos that I've watched, I just need to take out this bolt and find a way to pry this thing out, and that's all I need to do for the stock diffuser to come out. And then for the tips, I've taken them out before. I just need to bang them more here, and then they're just gonna come out, and hopefully I can replace them. This is all I will need, just that and the 8mm, maybe an extension. Yeah, this is all I should need. How I wish my exhaust said M Performance, because this one, it's too quiet. I don't have pry tools, but this scissor should work. Yes. Okay, just need to. This is easier than it should be. And look at the difference between these two. Those are interchangeable, so I can take them from there and put them here. This is slightly bigger than that, and I honestly prefer the size compared to this one because the tips just fit more flush there. And then here you get this part, which is a two-piece, and yeah, it's not too great, but you can close it off. Then I think I'm gonna try my best to like close it off. You can close it off like that, but it still keeps coming out. But otherwise it's looking neat. Let me put it on. Okay, new plan. I don't think I'm gonna try to get rid of this thing here. It's gonna be too much headache. Maybe up until I get a small grinder. But I think these tips that are refurbished, they were on VSOP previously before VSOP got new ones. I think they're still gonna sit flush against this thing in here, especially with the new diffuser, because it goes off a bit there, whereas the old one was just flush. And yeah, maybe with this diffuser they're gonna look perfect. So I'm not gonna bother trying to remove that thing there. It's gonna be too much headache. I realized that I made a mistake. I should not have put the diffuser before I put those red reflectors in, because I need to screw those on. So now I have to undo my work. But so far it's looking pretty. It's looking pretty. That's what's gonna cause me to remove this diffuser and put it back. But it's not too flush. I think it's still gonna sit fine though. It's even too easy to remove. This thing gets old and they're gonna remove it very easy. So this is the red piece that I need to remove and transfer it over to the new one. Looks very logical. I just have to press this one in and it's gonna push that one out. I don't think I have to do anything to the center one. So let me just... Oh, this one I need to pry it just underneath here. I'm gonna do the same thing on that other side. Cheers. Okay, shaved it off this one using this thing, and then I'm gonna do the same here. Just need to put it on there like so, and I think I'm gonna have to shave off this one as well because it doesn't fit in. This one has to go too. Much better. And then on the side, I'm gonna have to find a way to hold on to the holes there, and then it should remain, and this diffuser should not fall off after that. I found some bolts in the house. I don't know the size of them, but they seem to fit. Yeah, they might even like try to dip out of this hole because the heading is small, but I just need them to hold this thing, the reflector. I just need them to hold the reflector, and then it should be fine. This looks flush to me, it's not gonna go anywhere, so let me just put it on there. Imagine if I had to keep the stock tips. No ways. These tabs should be aligned for me to put back. This retainer clip should go in here. Is it aligned? Yeah, I have to push it a bit. And then put in this piece. What? Maybe I broke it. Okay. Okay, here's what I've decided to do. To make these tips fit and tighten nicely, I'm gonna put these 50 cents in. So just around here, I'm gonna put them in there. And when I tighten this thing here, it should make it easy. Right. And thanks to that 50 cent over there, it's no longer loose. I can't twist it. So I'm gonna do the same thing on that side, and I should be done with the fitment. Go out, take some pictures. I've heard people say that these holes make a sound difference. I'm keen to hear if they do anything for the M55, if it's gonna sound, you know, any different. Okay, so there you have it. I'm done with the diffuser. I drove here, and I think the tips do make a bit of a difference. I'm not too sure. I'm not sure if it's just my mind going crazy, but I did hear a difference in note, and I think the tips are pretty aligned. If I can just raise this here, they are pretty aligned there. But the beggar's gap, I would have preferred they keep like the old OEM gap, because you see on the side the space. Otherwise, the build is looking good. The car is coming along nicely. You know, I have the eyelids there on the headlights. Just some stuff that I need to update you guys on. And then, yeah, it's looking pretty neat.